For the third time, said. This help is always appreciated by what we want to do, but some of us are fulfilling, so we have to wait for sex. Don't have sex in the desert, it's the worst place for it. Sand gets everywhere, in all the cracks. It's not ne thanks. It's nah. What? Oh! Alcohol. I'm not surprised about that one. He specialized one thing. Here are the tips on how to survive. There are other shelves that can be found. Each unit has a special interest. Bigger? Oh. Here you can help. Render justice, but still. Adjacent A. We can work with the software disease pieces. I don't want to work with disease pieces. Sounds like a rubbish company. Fill out the form you want to fill out. We apologise, but there are no other companies in court.
All.
What the hell? Paint is in the club. I want to be Amara's lover. Who's Amara? Sounds like a good name for a lover, though. What a beautiful name for a wife, as Brock would say. Oh yeah, coarse and rough. I forgot about that bit. Myrrh. I'm sorry, I do not want to talk about it from the brain. Sorry. FTAA area. Enter the United States and discuss the problem. Funny you should mention that, I've got a direct contact with them. Burned, boy.
Shoot.
Save food. What do you know about America? We would now be looking and leave. You feel guilty and wait until you leave your students. Alcatooth. I need you. True. Oh. We will also go here. Is there a place to drink? Oh, it's easy. Show me something. Whoa!
I see.
Oh, answer platform. This is one of the best parts in the game. This is what you can do as a professional RPG maker. Look at the skill effects. Before the fat is not good to drink. Now I do not make a mistake. Give Clive. He's gone. Blime does not eat. What to do with wood?
I see.
Until then, but I'm hungry and thirsty as a cocos. What is a cocos? Wait, are you eating?
I see.
Phew, remember to remember. That boy Clive. Of course, a good tester in this game. Oh, Clive tested this game. Look at all the stuff I just missed. It's not taking everything he says as gospel. I don't remember. But speaking of Life of Brian, I need to watch that again. It's been too long. I combined too long and forever. But yeah, Life of Brian and Holy Grail are like two of the best comedy movies in the world, I reckon. Albar decided to be walkie-talkie. Hello? Mushroom type. I'm Paul, man ma, what is human? Who knows anymore? That's a good question. Incontinentia. Fudge nose. Why do you talk like that? No, I think ATFG is a trading prototype. What? Freak great gun?
Or not.
No, anti-retroviral manufacturer. God knows it. I ask, wet? We're in the desert and we will receive more help. but you have to close the page. I was right. Yes, this will only appear in this area. And what is the name? I need coconut. Heather. You know. There are ways we want it to be. Indian does not stand up to the lungs. Human, this is important. Don't call me human. That is the most offensive thing one can say to me. Coconut? Is it usually desert? Hey wait, this is dessert. I mean desert. Looks like we're standing on dessert though. Pink. You're an economist. We've released you to attract you. I think we should look bad. We already do. If Clive does not eat these trees, he can arrive here. Welcome, very hot here, grandmother. What's that got to do with anything? Because the heat of the desert is only temporary, only until you need other lessons. When you see it, pour in the water and continue. Watch and watch another one. Die! Just me? Next. Oh, he died for them. Vatten obtained. That sounds like some kind of material. I'll see you later, Mufgeb. Enjoy walk. Nice weapon. See children. Yeah, using children as a weapon worked for Horizon. I don't even remember what I got. Was it a... It was probably a, canteen. Heats the heat meter. I probably got some other stuff as well, but who knows anymore. What was that? Oh, the walkie-talkie. This may not be used. Right then, off we go in the silly old desert. At least it's got a mini-map now. I don't think the mini-map was there when I originally recorded this game. You're not on the map, but at least it gives you an idea of where you are. Calipers! Yeah, dropping off the kids at the pool. I do not like coconut. Yeah, I do. I don't know, I've never eaten coconut itself, but I like the flavour. Wild is hot, I hope some of them. Ready to gemba. It's hard to make good mini-games and interesting things in JRPGs, it feels like. Even like big budget JRPGs have some shit mini-games. Fucking looking at you, Final Fantasy IX skip rope. God. I'm never going to get over that. You have to successfully jump the rope 1,000 times in a row, and it has like changing patterns, so it's not always the same timing. Even if it was the same timing, it'd be tedious as all fudge. I can't even get to 100. Hell, I can barely get to 50. It's ridiculous. I mean, you don't have to, but like to get an item, a useless item I think, but it's like a trophy thing. But yeah. And if you trip you have to start all over. And it keeps changing the rhythm, so you can never really get it very well. The item is flashing like Commander Keen. Finally, look at coconut oil. On a tree, and leave him and fled. You don't get the cutscene. Now I have a headache. At least beautiful, beautiful and beautiful water discharges. God, that beautiful, huh? Coconut oil. They can have some and they are muddy. As much as I dislike the desert, at least it's real quick. Cowshed. Yes, this is a hack. It's roared in the tree. It is a shit game. Even though I think I settled on 9 being my favourite. But all of them have some shit mini-games. Final Fantasy VIII should be my favourite because it's got triple triad. The best minigame ever made in JRPG history. Let's get out of here. I think someone is using the sun as their stand in this area. It's too hot. I'm really immersed right now because of real life. Fuck was that? Great editing instructions, go! Who what? Yes, it's weird and free and no place. I guess at this point in development I was sick of making the player walk backwards and forwards from pops. Well, god, fog. It should be used at least reception. Open emotion. Whoa, that took forever to type. Absurdism was talked about ages ago. At least I remember though. So it doesn't look like you're on about some random nonsense. Let's get rid of what you think of the weird gym RPG. I don't remember that. About coming to terms with existence. Inherently absurd. It is a bit. Yeah. Lately I start thinking about such things more often, but it's too much and probably not something to go into on a fun, silly game stream, but it's something I'd like to talk about in a thought of the day, which I don't do anymore, but it wouldn't be a thought of the day, it would be a thought of the takes months to talk about. What is the purpose of the land? Just how strange all of life is and everything. Just everything about everything, really. The brain and the weird things it does. Like I was thinking, what was I thinking earlier? I don't remember. It was something about how... Oh yeah. I don't remember the exact thing still. Betting. This is not acceptable, but it was like... Part of it was about the lottery and how like winning the lottery changes some people. Like it turns them into different people, suddenly having all that money. Like nice people can turn into arseholes. Like me myself, I feel like having millions of quids and never having to worry about anything again, I'd still just be me. But like, you never know, because things do things to the brain. And oops, I skipped that, oops. Sorry, that's a sign that I should shut up and start paying attention to the game instead of trying to be serious in a not serious stream. Oh! But yeah, there's a lot of interesting things. Like, if I was more intelligent and could just do anything in the world, I'd probably explore psychology and biology and stuff at times, because I'm just interested about the way everything works and what causes things to do things. Like, how have we evolved to be the way we are? And everything, really. Our body is changed to suit the world. Over thousands of countless of generations is... We understand our mistake in the basement. Oh shit, basement mistakes. Where all the best mistakes happen. Because that's where all the captives are locked up. No! Well... yeah. It's all very strange. There's no point to it all, but I guess we just have to make the most of it and enjoy ourselves, really. If the shelves and cabinets always seem empty, man. And then I start thinking I shouldn't have even said any of this, because people in future might be watching this video trying to have a happy escape from reality with video games, and then talking about this triggers their fears about life and the universe and everything. Boggy's goal, that is not interesting. Sales management. These changes do not affect, thank you very much. But sometimes it's hard to not talk about things that I'm genuinely interested in. Here comes that bit. Oh yeah. The violence against Boggy. Violence in the workplace. This is not how you treat your employees. Death worker. AJ is calling Wonkington. This book is a little swampy. Ugh. It's just a tool to attract good people like me. Hi Paul, are you coconut? No. Security. Yeah, call security. Boggy thinks I'm a coconut. He's fired now. Yeah. Like, money is nice, and you like having money, and even if you've got more than you'll ever need, you probably want more of it. Like EA and stuff. Like, obviously they do scummy crap, but there's probably something in the brain, like that makes them want more money, because everyone wants more money, don't they? I don't know. There's too much to go into just casually on a stream. The inner workings of the brain, biology stuff, chemicals. But first and foremost, what is a terrible lie? Now I have a mental plan where I can still stand it. This time, tummy, very cold coconut. Yes, thank sex? How does Boggy turn into sex? Yes, thank you. Bonk! The gifts will help you. And partway going to cyberspace. Cyberspace? That was the last stream, wasn't it? Where you go into the Microsoft network, or was that was 2 streams ago? Was it? Maybe that was the one you missed. Yeah, that was ages ago. I think that was after Wooden Gear Liquid thingy. The gift will help you. Apparently there is milk. Ah, it's very good. Do you want to tell me? Do you want to drink milk? I do. Milk is my favourite. God, what a milk drinker. This is my maximum strength to complete my work. Overthrow. Hi, what's the problem? Oh shit. What are the ethics of this? This. In 30 minutes? Reptilian shapeshifters? No, that would mean they're good and sexy. EA aren't sexy. I'd probably say milk is up there in my favourites. God, try and learn, 8-ball. I need to program in some responses, so you're not just completely useless. Okay, it's over. Mally ATFG. Something? A terrible movie magic? Teleport builder. Of course. Thank you. Find ATFG. True. It's very big. Nage. There are other exceptions. Do not be afraid, this time we have reached an agreement. That's it. Well, you see. Take your laptop to the absolute time to avoid this page. Also known as standard. Also known as death. How to avoid it? Oh! Sump channel. At least it's not simp channel. How to avoid it? Inflatable. Yes, that's not bad. I think it's going to be the end of the day. Choose a job! Ah! God, I have to pause the game to read some of the dialogue. I would submit to my scaly overlords. Wait, I am the scaly overlord. Get on your knees. Oh no. there was that quote. I like that one. And it's very true as well. I don't remember where that one came from, but I think it was probably a Doom stream, maybe. Yeah. Like, I don't think having a lot of money would change me, but you never know. I don't understand the brain. Anything could happen. Did I just do a place? God, the game's just so all over the place at this point. No, it's recharging. Yeah, right, I've got to close the desert. Oh, and I got the ATFG. Pop, 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 pop. Welcome back, Muffgib. We got Porat Affeng. Light Portobello Anti-Field Field Generator. Oh man, wait. No, I was just thinking, wait, I'm not even going to be able to unlock everything in the after game land. But yeah, I am. Ever since I changed the way it works, you get tokens for getting the achievements now, rather than achievements being linked to specific doors. So it's fine, you get to choose. Oh gosh, hotness. Oh my god, hotness, I want to bang you! Oh, I do believe in being hit on by the famous Solid Snake. Do you want to close the door? We are not here. Pachow! It must be. Below this threshold. Did he decide to avoid this? Yeah, if I won the lottery, the first thing I'd do is probably buy some games for all my friends on Steam off their wish lists. Hell, probably even all of them. It depends how much I won. Make everyone happy, and then give back money that, like, to family and stuff, for raising me and everything. And then I'd worry about myself. At least that's how I'd like to think. Who knows what it would do to my brain. Maybe I'd buy a cruise around the world and never come back, because I'll find an abandoned island with Komodo dragons on it and live with them. When you are stopped and closed, I'm ready to go. Well, we need more Clive dialogue. He's the best one. Every time. Time! Smaller portal and other employees. No, I don't care how big your backlogs are. It's your punishment for not winning the lottery instead. Whatever sense that makes. But the link does not appear. I'll be back later. The battle of working on the irradiation generator. Image. Oh, I'll be back later. Okay, it's later now. I always like that it just appears when you leave and come back. It's funny. I'd love to have a monitor lizard or a crocodile. I'd be a bit more scared if I had a crocodile, because you never know when he might decide to have a munch on my arm.
Sup?
I need my arms. I still can't make them, bloody hell. You have to buy the DLC to be able to create bottles of... Wait, no, wait, that's the ore potion. I can make the stat ups. Elixir, state lifts. They move constantly. Choose these things. X1 offers transparency. I never thought before you can make these and then use them on the employees later in the war. What a waste that would be. Wishlist every game, yeah. Oh, that reminds me, ages ago when Steam did some events, there was like that grand prize where a few people at the end of the event would win every game on their wish list or something. Or maybe that was just once. Yeah, I think sometimes it was like you get the top 10 games on your wish list or something. But they don't do that anymore. maybe. Yeah, I see lots of videos of people like petting crocodiles and stuff, and someone who had a pet crocodile and he like called him over and he came trotting through the bushes like a happy dog, and then just stood there like a derp with a big toothy grin. They're too adorable, I'm sorry. They look like evil monsters who are gonna eat everything if they get the chance, but that just makes them even cuter for some reason. HP drugs, it's healthy, coffee strength, to give notifications or drink drinks. Zepet. I don't even know what I want. I assume it's healthy is going to be MP. Congress set. It's from Putin. Yeah, that's MP. You can tell because it's from... Because it's from Putin. You even play the lottery? No, I don't play the lottery. I did briefly for a while, but parents do. Yeah. That's alright, I'll just get famous on Twitch instead, and then never be able to read the chat again. I'm sorry, but I'd have to sacrifice all of you. All the friends in this good community we have. Sacrificed in the name of money. Alien belt. I mean, it's not bad, whatever. Good enough that I can't be arsed. But then if I was famous I would have to... Wait, did I say on Twitter earlier? If I was famous I'd have to watch what I say more, otherwise people will come to my door and stab me. And burn my house down. And I'd get 1,000 death threats in the emails every day. And that ain't my life. Is it worth it for the money though?
All they want is something to make them more money. Some product. Well, you better worry. They won't get their product.
After how... Wait, what?
They can simply handle life here. They're underworked and full of energy.
Oh, that's okay then, Dr. Betruger. Goodbye.
Goodbye, dear friend. Have a lovely journey. Ah, what a nice day.
£2, yeah. I like scratch cards. It's that loot box thing. It's just like loot boxes. The chance of winning. And occasionally you might get, you know, £5, maybe even £10 if you're really lucky. But in the end you're still spending more than you're getting. But you don't notice that. It's the brain. The brain's fault. House, do not hesitate to listen to music. You can find out the music magic to try to understand. After a Joe, then decide to continue what we do. This place is naff as well. That's not bad, but it's not a well designed place, because if you can't hear the game, you can't do the puzzle. So that's good, isn't it? And if you're not musically inclined, which I'm not either, but I can do it because I made it, then you're gonna have a bad time, just like that keyboard puzzle in Silent Hill 1. I still can't figure that crap out. Oh yeah, is swatting even a thing anymore? I haven't heard of it happening in a while, but there's still psychos all over the internet, like you lot. But you're the good kind of psychos. The psychos I could live with. Chaotic neutral. But yeah. People are just very strange. Wired differently to get pleasure from other people's pain. This music button, it's Mac! Why did I make this? It was like any idea that I thought of, I just shoved it into the game without thinking if it would be fun or not. Music, music? It is! Of course, we have to hear the voice. And if we're doing bad... True! What is that? Wait, this is the wrong music. Oh no! Make the battle music turn back to common battle theme after Fire Lord boss. There's so many bugs. Alright, we're fighting species as light, like an ox. Just kill them. The piano is easy, no. No, you have to do them in a certain order. Although, yeah, I guess they were changed in different difficulties, I don't know. I don't know how much. But you have to read that puzzle about the birds, the riddle. Which is like a crow sat down to the left of the swan, and the magpie flew away to the east. See, the crow is to the left of the swan, so you have to press the black key that's to the left of that specific white key, and then the magpie flew away to the east, which means you have to press that key that's all the way on the right. It's weird. I wouldn't mind trying it again though, maybe I would understand now. I think you have to press them in the order of the colour of the birds that they talk about or something. I don't know. People, dogs, yeah. And even pranks. Even pranks that aren't swattings, that happens as well. Like people accidentally shooting their boyfriend because they thought it wasn't loaded and they were setting up for a prank or something. People, they do silly things, dangerous things, just to get noticed. There's a Pinefall music. Not strange music. But someone was confided. Campus. Oh, there's one of the new ones. That's like one of the most recent quotes. I was talking about that last stream. The riddle. Is this a Batman reference? Probably. Yeah, there has been a lot of seriousness in this stream. Sorry everyone if you're still watching this on YouTube later. God. Virus Bloke. The most escapism game you could ever find. Because it's complete nonsense. Especially if badly translated. Fart. You think I fart? All the time. I've just got a constant stream of air coming out. That's life as a dragon, I'm afraid. But no. Probably, but... not that I specifically remember. At least I don't think any of it's been captured on microphone, so that's all that matters really.
There, move, tried soil.
You don't even get any drops from these. What's the point? That's why we have to play well, otherwise it will be bad. Musical attack. What's next? Attack on the ground? Oh, I love this bit. Fluorine. Moon. It doesn't really work in badly translated, but But I say, like, what? Attacked by music? What next? Attacked by the ground? And then the ground attacks you. Unfortunately, the joke. That's like one of the best parts in the game. For the hard of hearing, you may wish to refer to the included walkthrough. Yeah, God. Sorry, people who can't hear well. Use the walkthrough. What a good game. This curtain expresses pain and pain. Plenty of farts in one of the streams. Oh, here. The only kind of farts we'll accept around here, gay swan farts.
I cannot.
Oops. Oh, butts is the best answer. One part of the Bioshock playthrough. Uh-oh, I hope not. That's alright though, that was like 12 years ago, I can get away with that one. I've changed a lot. Why do you have to press the button again afterwards? What a silly game.